Hey YouTube, well I just did an 11 or 12 minute video on this, and then I get a message pop up from the YouTube app that my channel isn't allowed to do live video anymore for some strange reason. So go figure. YouTube censorship, communist at YouTube. They don't they don't restrict anything that's actually offensive. They only restrict people that are normal, like do stuff like this. All right, so anyway, I'm trying again. Maybe this time, I hit record this time, so maybe this time I'll just have to upload the video and that kind of thing. So I just got this in the mail, and I thought I would do, since there's not a whole lot out there on YouTube about it, I thought I would do a tabletop review, first impressions kind of a thing. So this is not an unboxing. See, where's that flap to push it through? This is what comes in the box. You got this card. That's where the tool was, and nothing in the bottom of the box. Okay, so this is the actual tool. There's a T2, no, T4. Yeah, T4. I'm thinking about buying a T2. And I really like it. I'm very impressed. I've always wanted a sack, but ones I've actually handled or just looked at in store, in the box, in stores, I just never have been impressed with them. But this one comes with a pocket clip. The T2, from what I understand, you've got to buy the pocket clip extra. But this is, if you haven't seen my channel enough to know that I'm disabled and retired, so I don't need a full size. I've got a Surge and I've got a Wave, and I've always got the Surge close by. It's on my go pack. I take with me everywhere. This is going to be in my pocket though. So the tools. Got the flathead screwdriver here, and it's pretty nice. It's big enough to do something. You got the metal file on one side, and wood file on the other side. Is that the crosshatch? No, that's the metal file on that side. This is the wood file because it's crosshatched. You don't have on the file that you do have on the pliers. You don't have the edge that's been cut here, which should have been. Yeah, that would have made a good, fine tooth saw. So everything except the blade. I'll get to the blade here in a minute. The only thing I don't like about this is the blade. So the file I would use occasionally on small stuff. The flathead screwdriver I would definitely use. Here's one hand opening, and yes, this is my right hand here, so I'm doing things left-handed. So the scissors I would definitely use quite a bit, all occasionally in the Phillips head screwdriver. I would definitely use that occasionally on small stuff. So, this has actually got tools in it that I would use occasionally. Now, the knife blade, for you lefties out there. This is hard to get open. It has a strong closure. It's for safety. I want it to be like this, okay? I don't see why anybody wouldn't want it to be like this. But it has a strong closure, or strong... I'm trying to think of the proper name, the proper term I'm trying to use, strong bias to closure. Anyway, but that's, like I say, for safety, and it is definitely a right-handed, trying to keep it in the video, in the camera here. It's definitely a right-handed knife, but even with your thumb, even you righties are going to have problems with it if you get one that's got this strong of a closure on it, bias towards closure on it. It's not easy. I imagine that's going to wear out. That's going to wear some once I use it some, and I get, and it actually, I'm sitting out here in the hot Florida sun listening to the thunder. So apparently, even though it's blue skies and white puffy clouds, we're going to get some rain here shortly. If you've got your hands full, this is going to be a little hard to open. But if you put whatever you got in your hand down and use two hands, it's going to be a whole lot faster and a whole lot easier to open until that wears down some, maybe. Because that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that it's hard to open. Even if I tried to use my my index finger on my left hand. It's hard to open. It's not easy. I just don't have enough dexterity, don't have enough room to move my finger to open it. You know, whereas my middle finger, I've got a little bit more room to get it started open and then switch to my left thumb and open it. The other thing that I don't like about it is that you got to be really careful opening it, because with either thumb, this can slip, and then if you go like this, you're going to cut yourself trying to finish the opening. So, you know, you could do that with right or left thumb, fingers, whatever. Let me see, where'd it go? I'm looking at it through the camera lens, so I'm looking, here it is. This is nothing to write home about. You know, I would definitely use it if it was the only thing I had to use, if I can get it out. This is the tweezers that come with it, and they're not very good tweezers. Why am I having trouble getting this out? All right, hang on a minute. All right, so apparently the tweezers got to go in there one way. I'm going to have to go get something to pull them out. Apparently they can only go in there one way. So you can easily get them out, because I can't get it out. And like I say, I've already done a video. So I tried to do a video a minute ago, and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it because of their censorship, communist, fascist censorship nonsense. So, anyway, the tweezers, I'm going to have to get one of my pliers or something to pull that out of there with, and see if they're only supposed to be put in there one way, maybe, because I can't. The last time I was able to just pull it out with my fingernail. I can't get it out now. Anyway, it's nothing impressive. And, you know, they're good to have, but I would only use them if I didn't have another better pair of tweezers. So, but that's the T4, and I like it. I'm definitely going to keep it, and I'm definitely going to put it in my pocket and carry it, because I just don't really have a need for a full-size pair of pliers. To carry a full-size pair of pliers on me, and, you know, I've always wanted a Swiss Army knife anyway. I just never have been impressed with them. So, never actually used one, mind you. I know there's a fan base out there for them, and I just never have been very impressed with Swiss Army knives, but I do like this one. You know, it's got tools on it that I still use occasionally, and I can still use, but, you know, the file is kind of short. So, but it still might come in handy for something. Do something small. I mean, that's all this thing is going to be good for. Something, you know, you do something a little bit more work with a regular multi-tool. But this is something that, you know, I don't know. I'm repeating myself again. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching.